Hi, everybody. My name's Ed Sullivan. I appreciate everybody coming on here tonight. It's been a crazy day, so we're going to talk about extraction, okay, and the things that you probably need to extract from your life. And a lot of that is negativity, okay, whether it's negative people, negative, attitude within yourself or anything. So extraction of that negativity is what we need to do. First, I'm going to read a quote because I always read my quote first. And today's quote is by somebody we all know and love, Jim Rohn. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Okay? And that makes perfect sense, perfect sense, especially in something like this. Just because I'm under the weather or something's happening, I've made a commitment to you people and said I would help you guys no matter what. That's my commitment. So I have to come out here and do it. Anyway, so attraction, action. That's what we're going to talk about. All right. Give you a little brief history on me real quick. My name is Ed Sullivan. I came from a very abused home. I left home at the age of 15, lived on the streets, ate out of garbage cans, McDonald's trays, did what I had to do to survive. Well, I managed to get my life in order and ended up working for a aerospace company for 17 years. Life was great. My wife and I, we've been married over 16 years. We have 8 kids and soon to have 8 grandchildren. We got 2 sets of twins coming, so one set is coming next week. So you guys will be seeing that some, not the actual birth, but you'll be seeing that. And so what happened was, life was going good, and then all of a sudden, the rug got pulled out from underneath me. My career I was in ended. The program ended, and they said 900 of us, hey, you guys, you're done. Sorry. So we had to figure out what we were going to do. So my wife and I, we got introduced to direct sales and network marketing, and we just fell in love with this business. It's been positive, motivating, energizing. It's been great for our family. And so what we're doing now is we want to give back to anybody who wants to listen or anybody that can find value in this. And don't forget to share and swipe this, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Share with your Twitter followers and share with your Facebook friends. Invite people to follow if you get some value from this. And so we decided we wanted to give back to people. We want to share all of our experiences, good, bad, doesn't matter. We want people to get some value from what we've learned and what we're still learning. We have a mentor and Robert Hollis. David and Carrie are our leaders and our mentors as well. So we're learning so much from people. And that's what kind of brought me out here to do this tonight. I told my wife, I said, I feel like I'm letting people down if I just don't do this. So regardless, I have to go do it. So anyway, so that's us in a nutshell. And like I said, today we're going to talk about extraction action. That's a whole lot to say. So I was thinking when I'm going to go to the dentist tomorrow to have this broken tooth pulled, I said, how can I relate that into our life, into our business? Well, extraction is to get rid of, okay? To remove from you, your life, your body, whatever. And daily I hear negative comments, negative things from people. I watch on Facebook negative posts from people. And I decided, I said, this is the time where people need to start looking at those things. Those are the things that you keep hearing. And the more you keep hearing negative, 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 the more you surround yourself with negative people, well, those things are just going to creep into your head. So you have to reframe your mind. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to get rid of things in order for you to get better. Perfect example, a drug addict or an alcoholic, they cannot keep hanging around the same kind of people, okay? So in order for them to change, they have to remove themselves from that situation, get rid of some of those friends. And unfortunately, sometimes you have to do that. If you have people on your Facebook that are constantly posting nothing but negativity, and you're trying to build a positive relationship, a positive business, and a positive attitude in your mind, well, guess what? Negativity is going to creep in. You keep listening to it. You keep hanging around it. You keep surrounding yourself with it. It's going to creep into you. You know, it could have been so easy for me today to get home from work and post on Facebook, oh, I have a broken tooth, and oh, my life is so bad, and oh, I'm in so much pain. But if I did that, what would I be doing? I would be putting out negative energy to everybody that's on my Facebook. Like I said, I go to work every day and I hear nothing but negative comments. You get on Facebook, you see nothing but negative posts from people, and you have to kind of reframe your mind, because the more you spend time with these people, the more you have that negative in your life, it's going to creep into your mind. It's going to get there. Regardless of what you're doing, what you're saying, or how positive you want to be, it's still going to be there. You just have to make a conscious effort to start to realize that you have to remove that negativity from your life. And unfortunately, sometimes you have to remove the people that are in your life away from that, so you don't get consumed by it. Because you can be the most positive person in the world, but if you're having nothing but negative coming in, it's going to creep into your mind. You're going to start doing some negative. It's like I said earlier, I could have easily posted today while I was at work on Facebook, oh, I have a broken tooth, and oh, you know, I'm in so much pain, life sucks, and blah, 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 blah. But what is that? What kind of message am I sending? I'm sending nothing but negative vibes, negative energy out to everybody. And unfortunately, people get consumed by that. Okay? I want nothing but positive going out. Nothing but positive energy, positive quotes, positive sayings, and positive people around me, because that's what I'm trying to build, is a positive relationship with you, the viewers, with you, people I interact with everybody I'm trying to build my business with anybody that wants to listen. We need the positive. There's too much negative in our life to begin with. Now, I know a lot of you are going, well, you know, I have friends on there and family on there. I don't want to remove them. Well, Facebook has a little thing called block. Okay, you just invite them to a block party and you block them. Okay, that way the negative comments and negative posts that they're putting are not going to be showing up on your timeline and your feed. And that's exactly what it's called. If you listen to that word, it's a feed. Okay, that's on your Facebook. It's a Facebook feed. That's right. Welcome to the block party. Boom. But they call it a Facebook feed because what it's doing is it's feeding information to all your followers, to everybody on your Facebook. So if you're out there every day putting something positive on and saying something positive and trying to be positive, and you got Johnny Negative over here who's putting his life sucks and his job sucks and life is bad and I got no money and I can't do this. And this is a guy you've talked to about an opportunity to better his life, you know, and all you want him to do is do you a favor and listen. And he doesn't even take the time to do that, but he takes plenty of time to get on Facebook all day long, even while he's at his job, and post how bad his life is. Well, that's the kind of person you don't want to feed that information to the rest of your followers. You want nothing but positive coming out. So unfortunately, Johnny, I got to block you. Okay? I can't have you talking to all my friends and family and everybody else and spewing out your negativity. Same with family members. I love my family to death, but unfortunately, my family posts some negative stuff too. You know, those are the people that I'm going to hide their posts. They're getting invited to their own personal block party because I can't have that. I cannot have negative in my life. I am trying to build positive energy. The job, my 9-to-5 job that I work in, I'm a sales supervisor at a call center, and guess what? The sales supervisor, all the calls that come back to me are negative. Nobody ever calls to say, hey, your company's doing great. You're doing a great job. I got everything I needed when I ordered. That's not what they're saying. When they go, I need to speak to a supervisor, the first thing they want to do is speak to me, and they want to start yelling. It is my goal, and that's what I do every day. I don't care what kind of day I'm having. It's my goal. I look at these people and go, okay, I'm turning that person around. When he hangs up, he's going to be smiling, he's going to be happy, and he's going to know that somebody cared, somebody had some empathy, and somebody took care of him. That's my goal. Every call I get. And I average probably 70 to 80 supervisor calls a day. Okay? That's a lot of negativity that comes into me. And Robert Hall has told us, reframe your mind. And I do that on a daily basis. I don't bring that negativity home. I don't bring it to my Periscopes. I don't put it on Facebook. I don't get home from work and go, I had 80 people and they were just so negative. I can't do that. I just can't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to go through your phone. You have to go through your Facebook. You have to look at the friends that are surrounding you and go, are these people really, really who I want to position myself around? People talk in this business all the time. Surround yourself with positive people, positive influences. Okay, if you're surrounding yourself with negative people, negative influences, well, guess what? It's going to creep in, and you're going to end up being negative. Something's going to slip out your mouth. Bone's going to fly out, and you're going to say something that somebody else who's been watching your Facebook feeds or watching your videos or going to your blog, they're going to figure it out, and they go, yeah, he's only positive sometimes, because once in a while something's going to fly out. So be careful with that. And I know, like I said, you don't want to delete people and get rid of people. Some people, they're just like, I can't. It's my family. It's my mom. It's my dad. It's my brother. It's my Uncle Joe. Sorry, Uncle Joe. Black party. For right now, get your stuff together. Start being positive. And you can always message these people and tell them too, look, hey, most people don't know you blocked them, first of all. But if you want to be proactive before you start extracting people, message them, private message them, go, hey, look, I'm trying to do a lot of positive things in my life. I'm trying to build positive energy, positive vibes with everybody. So I can't have your negativity. If you're going to post anything on my timeline, it needs to be positive. If not, I'm going to have to either remove you or block your post. All right. So that's as simple as it gets. You can't surround yourself with negative. Everything in your life needs to be positive. You want to build a positive life and a positive business and just have positive energy, you need to. And like I said, people don't know that you block them, but maybe you should tell them. Maybe they don't realize they're doing that. I have people at my job right now that follow me on Facebook, and they're coming on these videos and stuff like that. And I've had people who are negative people that I see at my job who have come up and go, I really like looking at your Facebook. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Why? And they're like, because you post so many positive things. And they'll make positive comments back. It's real hard for somebody who's negative to post on your positive comment to post something negative. And if they do that, they definitely need to be in the block party. They probably need to be the extracted party and just get them off your Facebook, get them off your page. Same goes with Twitter, Instagram, all those things. Social media is a big part of our lives now. My wife and I, we were talking today, when we had the internet guy out the other day because we couldn't get on our internet, I'm like, what did we do before these phones? We live, through our phones basically daily. Everybody just about has a smartphone. There's some people, like her mom still has like a flip phone. Why, I don't know, but that's her choice. She wants to be a flip phone person. That's fine. But most people are living their daily lives through the phone. You're shopping online. You're watching what everybody does. I see more of my family now on Facebook and social media than I ever did. I live in Florida. They live in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. So most of my family's up there. Most of Sheila's family is down here. And it's funny because we can all be in the same room, and it's amazing to watch everybody in the same room on their phones. And they're all interacting with other people or talking. So you got to remember that everything you're doing is showing up on your Facebook feed, is showing up on your timeline, it's showing up on Instagram, it's showing up on Twitter. So when you swipe down and share, like you guys should be doing with my stuff, share all the positives. Okay, get rid of all the negatives, extract it just like this tooth that's going tomorrow. Extract it out of your life and have positive attitude. If you spread that around with other people, guess what? It's contagious. Just like smiling. You smile at people, it's real hard for them to go, what are you smiling at? They smile back. You know, I have people at work, I do that too on a daily basis too. I walk up to them and I make them smile. They come in with a frown and I make them smile. Why? Because it's contagious. You have to do that. You have to spread positive attitude. You have to reframe your mind. We live in basically a negative world. Well, change it. You can change that. You can change your surrounding. You can change all the negative in your life and build a positive life. We love you guys. All right. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.